Hi everyone, it's great to see you. Today is the day that I'm really taking care of my pots in a pot, or bags in a pot, and getting them ready for winter. Now, those that had big plants inside, I've lifted the bags out, and some of them now I've pulled out the annuals, they just have dirt in their rim gap. Some of them, like this, have some Creeping Jenny in here. Now, Creeping Jenny is hardy down to zone 7, and technically with the new zone changes, we are now 7A. Hard to believe. So it gives me a little hope that these will overwinter. We shall see. If they don't, no big loss, but I trimmed them back, so they'll just stay there. And because this pot is going to stay situated here next to the house, I want it to look pretty as I look out the window. So I am going to add some Christmas greetings to the center and decorate it up a little bit. So just like I did with my front urns, I have one of these great arrangements from Hidden Gardens, which comes in a disposable pot and has some pretty pine cones and a nice selection of those winter greens, some of these great birch branches, and it can lower right in here and fill up a lot of this pot. And then I just want to make sure that we're straight. Okay, that looks good. Now, this looks so good I actually could leave it just like this, but I have one more garland of plastic red balls here that I am just going to loop around. And then we'll take some landscape pins and pin it in. I don't think you'll be able to see it that much because the greens are going to overhang it, but you'll see some of these cute, sparkly red Christmas balls peeking out, and I just think that gives it such a pretty, pretty look. And we're a little tangled here. If this happens to you while you're trying to film something, don't panic, go and get scissors. Okay, so last year I used these elsewhere, and I had a ribbon that helped hold them together. And now I don't need that ribbon, and it's holding them back. Okay, there we go. And we'll just wrap these all around. And some of you might wonder why I didn't put these in first and then lower the other on top. I just find this a lot easier to deal with once I have the greens in. And I don't know why, it's just how I do it. Okay. Oh, this looks so pretty though. I'm gonna tuck that in. So I have my landscape pins. I'm just going to use a few of these to really secure them in, especially in case any animals decide they want to check out the beautiful Christmas decorations. It happens all the time. Okay. Get this pin back here. Oh, that looks so pretty. I love that. Now, I also have this beautiful piece that I used with a hydrangea in the middle of it in a different pot. I'm thinking I could probably put it in here for just a little bit of height, but I don't know how this is going to work, so we'll see. Just fiddling around just to hide that a little bit more. See the Christmas balls. Beautiful. Now, if you have saved other things from other arrangements in past years, you definitely could add some more pieces in here. Of course, you probably saw Laura on Garden Answer, how she uses her fairy lights around a lot of obelisks like this that work really, really well, so you could add lights to it. For me though, we're staying simple. I can look out the window in the daytime and see this. It will be lovely. It was easy to put together, and that is what I am going for this Christmas. I have a couple more planters up on the deck that I'm just going to add a few little Christmas touches to, so come with me and we'll do that. So here I am up on my deck, and these are the 2 window boxes that were out on the shed throughout the year. And I had these beautiful lemon cypress trees. They did so well, and I still just love them so much. Now, these are hardy to zone 7, and here we are, maybe zone 7A, maybe 6B, and they're in planters. So usually when you leave plants in planters, you want them to be hardy 2 zones lower than where you are. So I'm kind of stretching it with this one. However, I can move them around my deck and shelter them a little bit. I'm going to give it a try. I know that lemon cypress do like to be well watered, so I feel like they're getting plenty of water up here. So I'm going to leave them here, at least for some Christmas decorations, and I have some more of these Christmas balls that I'm just going to tack in to make them look extra gorgeous, and we'll see how they do. You know, a lot of gardening is experimenting, so we shall see. So once again, I'm just tacking these in. You can tell from the dirt all around these that the squirrels have been fascinated as to why I moved them up here. They love to dig in things. So these will just keep the balls tacked down and looking beautiful. Now in this particular box, you'll notice that the center lemon cypress is not looking its best. And this is the one that I've already replaced once. I have no idea why the center tree is having so much trouble. However, the top is looking pretty good. So I'm going to see if it makes it through the winter. And if it does, I can trim off those branches that are not looking their best. And we will resuscitate it and it will look great again. So here we have a really easy way to just spice up some of your planters that are sitting around to look beautiful for Christmas as you look out your window. Thanks so much for joining me, and I'll see you in the next video.